People ask me very often, how do I know that I'm not making this up? How do I know that this is real and that this is information that is coming to me from outside of me, or not from my thoughts and not from my rational mind? And there is a difference that I can share with you, how you can detect or notice whether it's from you or whether it's your intuition or your clairvoyant abilities or your psychic abilities. When it's from you, right, when you're producing some thoughts that you have about something or somebody, then you can control those thoughts, you can dwell on them, you can expand on them. Like, you can have different thoughts about it, and then you can explore one or the other direction in your mind, and you can go into detail. And this can be a longer process, for half a minute or for a couple of minutes, or you can even think about something for a couple of hours, right? You know that. With intuition or with psychic information, it's very subtle and it's very fleeting, at first anyway. Okay, so it comes and it goes. And this is why it's so important that you have an open attitude, that you have this kind of sense of, I am a receptor. You're not producing anything in your head, you're receiving. Okay, and this receiving is really like a drop. It drops in and then it leaves. So you need to be attentive, you need to be open, aware and relaxed. Okay, because once you focus, it's again up here. Don't focus, don't tension up, relax, let the information come whichever way, then notice how it comes, whether it was an image, whether it was a thought, a feeling, and then write it down, because that way you will be able to analyze it later and also verify, maybe a couple of days or weeks later, whether this was actually real or true. And then pay attention to how you get the information. Okay, and once you have kind of sorted out, or once you've realized, I'm a visual person, I see images, I see things, or I see symbols, then you know, okay, the clairvoyant channel is the one you can work with the easiest. The others are there too, right? But this might be the one that is working the best for you. And you can expand on that. So then you focus more and you concentrate more on expanding your visual abilities, your clairvoyant abilities. And like I said, it's so important. I mean, I'm very grounded, okay, super grounded. And yet I talk about this stuff that a lot of people might find esoteric, okay? I see it as it's part of all of us. It is. Okay, we've all had these experiences of knowing things, of feeling things that our rational mind could not have produced. We have all had this experience. It's part of us. So even if you are extremely rooted and grounded, and you may have grown up with a very kind of rational background, and you're very skillful as well with your rational mind, let yourself know that it is okay to also expand your other abilities to receive information. Okay, there's nothing woo-woo about it. It is part of you. Now you can shut it out, and a lot of us have learned how to do this. You can shut it out, or you can just allow it. It's nothing you need to create or produce. It's about allowing what is already a natural part of us humans to develop and to grow. And if you're watching this video, you already know that it is part of you, okay? And you can be grounded and still receive psychic information. You can be grounded and still be extremely intuitive. Now, my intuition has been very strong from childhood on, and I have never lost it. But there have been years when I would have focused more on my mental abilities, on my rational abilities, and that's also okay. And now in the past few years that I've kind of returned to remove the barriers and allow the intuition to flow more, I experience it as a very, very natural part of us And there is no big deal to this. It's nothing, no huge skill that you need to develop and that you need to work on and that you need to, meditate on. It's part of you. It's part of me. Just let it unfold. Let it be there. If you have any more questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I see you next time.